Welcome back to another Procreate tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to add a color pop to your photos. This is a fun way to do some image manipulation where you can see here is the original image. And here is the final one. Hey there, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Lori. On this channel, I cover all things iPad, creativity, and productivity. If that sounds good to you, make sure you stick around. Let's go ahead and hop out to Pexels. That's one of my favorite sites to get free images, and see what we can find. I'm going to search for bouquet, because flowers is a really fun way to do this. Okay, this one looks like it would work really well. Let's go ahead and download that, and we're just going to open it in Procreate. Okay, and it shows up right here at the top. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to be selecting parts of this picture, putting them on a new layer, and then recoloring the background. Then we'll be able to play with the color of the layer that we've selected. What I like to do first is just make a duplicate of this so I have it as a backup, and then I turn that one off. On this layer that's turned on, we're going to come up here to our selection tool, make sure automatic is turned on, and just tap somewhere and turn up that threshold and see what we get. That's a little bit too much. We want to just try and get just the flowers here. That's pretty good. We can clean this up once we get it on a new layer. So what we're going to do is choose copy and paste. And you can see it's put that selection on a new layer. We're going to come over here to this check mark, push and hold to isolate that. And then we're going to take our eraser and just clean up the bottom of the selection, because I actually only want to recolor the top of this bouquet. So we're just going to erase what we don't need. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You could actually take your time and be more specific with your selection, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want to teach you the technique here. So go ahead and push and hold on that and bring everything back. And then all we're going to do is on this bottom layer, the layer that has the full photo, we're going to come over here to our magic wand, to adjustments, come to hue, saturation, and brightness, and we're going to take the saturation slider all the way down. That's going to turn the photo into a black and white, or a grayscale. And now just the top of the bouquet is what we can recolor. Now this is our selection. This is the top of our flowers. Again, I like to duplicate this so I can play around with it. You can turn one of those off for now. On the one that you want to play around with, you can come to your hue, saturation, and brightness again. You can play around with the color and turn these into purple flowers. You can change the saturation of these, change the brightness. There's a bunch of different things you can do here. And depending on the photo, you can manipulate different layers of these as well. As you can see, in this other one that I did, I was able to change the color of her lipstick, as well as her glasses and the frame. Depending on how detailed you get in your selection, that will determine how much control you have over the variations that you can make later on. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please give me a like down below. It really does help the channel out. And I would love to see the type of images that you make with this technique. So please tag me on Instagram @LoriRussellDesign, and I will see you in the next video.